Alright, hey guys, sorry for ending the stream prematurely earlier. I was trying to figure out if I could stream on something else. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to figure that out. I've been trying to do it for a while to stream on multiple different platforms, but hey, at least we know what's going to happen with that. So I'm gonna restart the Minecraft stream in just a second. But yeah, I'm gonna redo the whole thing. So I was trying to do the whole thing, trying to get that stream up and going, trying to get in a different platform, and unfortunately, I can't stream on any other platform really. So YouTube is the only platform that I could be streaming on currently. I'm gonna see if I could stream on different platforms. I'm gonna try figuring that out. But at the moment, I can only stream on YouTube, which sucks. Yeah, it does. Um, frick. Damn, we're only on day two. We're only on day two of this. Wild. Anyway, so what direction were we going in? I need to turn chords on so I know where the hell I'm going. Or the heck. Where the heck am I going? I forgot, sorry. There might be a shipwreck around here, because usually whenever there's, the icebergs and stuff, usually there's shipwrecks around. Ooh, that's a lot of sand. That's just a beach, I think. Hmm. That would have been extremely useful if it wasn't just a beach. Is that an igloo? Ooh, that's another village. That's another village. Oh, and they're getting invaded by zombies. Okay. Oh, frick. Oh, frick, oh, frick, oh, frick. No, 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 no. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Oh, I picked the worst place. Frick! Oh. No, don't tell me about the Smurfs. Oh. No. Well, time to start a new world. Time to start a new world, chat. Okay. I can't name it. Oh. I'm gonna turn off recipe unlocking. No, it's a beach. I can tell now. Oh, frick. Dude. I was about to say, did we spawn next to a desert? Oh, at least there's trees in the distance, so. Oh, yeah, we can use these for the blueprints. We can use these for the blueprints. Uh. Oh, wait, hold on. Where's my. Frick. This is an IRL thing, guys. Hold up, sorry. I forgot where that thing is. Whatever. I'll check for it later. I could continue on the stream. Wait, wasn't I taking down this? I think this one's already taken, yeah. Okay, so what I need to do for the next few minutes or so is basically just prepare for the nighttime. Prepare for the nighttime. It's so random. Prepare for the nighttime. All right. So I'm going to run around, check for different things. This is good where we're at right now because if we're in a plains biome, that means that we can most likely find a village very quickly. Also, I love how there's like dirty water around, just like all over the place. There's just dirty water. The sky looks all red and so, or not really red, but it's like a nasty fog everywhere. Gives like an ominous feeling to it all. The frick is that? Oh. I'm like, what the frick is that? It's just a bunch of trees. Is that? No, that's not a desert. It's a beach. Damn. We can get wood relatively quickly from this, though. There's also dogs. Like dog. Like old dog. Why is there a bat out here? I was about to say, the frick? How far does this go? Alright. So we got some wood. Ooh, ooh. I hate the Minecraft sound sometimes. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put down this and go ahead, get some stone, because stone's gonna be really useful right now. Get as much stone as we possibly can. Like I said before the zombies spawn in. We might just live down here in the cave, not gonna lie. Old school cave. Because it reminds me of like the older Minecraft caves. How they used to be. Alright, gamers, take notes. Actually, don't take notes. I just realized you're taking notes from an idiot. From arguably an idiot. Because now that I think about it, you should not be taking notes from a guy that literally just died earlier. Like, take notes, gamers. Yeah. Take notes. There's no notes to take. I'm doing dumb stuff. There's no way that I'm gonna be able to give you good notes to take. I'm constantly fricking things up for myself. Ooh, pumpkins. Pumpkins. Jack-o'-lanterns? Halloween? Or anyway. You guys probably hear me breathing, and I'm sorry about that. I am very sorry that you can hear me breathing, just like, just like breathing heavy and shit. Jeez, alright. I'm gonna hollow this out for a minute, like just a real quick base. I think this is supposed to be like a new biome, like a wasteland biome, because I saw this like first time I ever the first time I ever played this mod. I saw this. This is like the first place I spawned into. But anyway, yeah, this is the first place I had spawned into, and like first type of place. I'm not saying that this is like the first place I've ever spawned into, because obviously every world isn't the exact same, obviously. Especially when it comes to Minecraft. Sorry. I need to lure them over here. The reason I need to lure them over here is because it's because they drop food a lot of the time, and I really need food to survive. Fun fact: the rotten flesh can be cooked in the gun mod. So this actually works out perfectly for me. I could just eat the zombies instead of eating the food that they drop. Oh yeah, this is how I do it. Alright, we've got the strats. We got it. By the way, earlier I did not mean to drop the was gonna call it the hatch, because I'm used to playing 7 days. Because I've been recently playing 7 days. Unfortunately, I can't stream with my PNG to run in 7 days, nor can I even make a video of it. Unfortunately, I can't do like any like screen recording of it since I don't have a PC or anything. I just play on my Xbox. Well, my dad's Xbox. That's the thing. Because I don't want to download it onto his Xbox, like anything like any streaming services or anything for like recording videos on there. Because I have my own Xbox, but I don't know, because I have Twitch on there, I just can't stream on Twitch again, like I said. I tried to, but I can't stream on it either way. Because I can't verify my account. Like, I can't verify that I made the account and everything. Which, yeah, it's dumb, but, it has to be like that. So that people's stuff is, so things are protected for people. By the way, I just opened my door so I can get some fresh air. Well, fresh enough air, because being sitting in your closet for a long period of time is going to make it like very hot. 67%. Okay. Oh frick. I think I could go through with the rest of the stream. Hopefully. By the way, apparently the other video got like copyright strike, like absolutely nuked in copyrights. Apparently that one channel actually copyrighted all the music and stuff. I didn't know that. I was like, oh, this is a cute little channel. They copyrighted all the music, so immediately my stuff got striked. Not striked, but like, it kind of got like sort of like shadow banned for a little bit because of that. Because it has two copyrights on it. Not one, two. It's insanity. I was like, what? The shrimp videos got me. This is a good little starter base, but I really want to like change location. So I'm gonna cook what I need to and then go. Because again, I want to find a new village. Because if I was able to find the one village, I can find another. Frick that, I'm eating the raw potato. At least I don't have to deal with creepers. I just realized, like, the creepers would go insane with zombies, and I'm not trying to deal with that. Because it wouldn't even be, like, that bad that there's zombies around. But it's just like your entire base is gonna be destroyed, and then you have zombies, like, pouring into it. Like, nah. No, we're so good on that. And now we continue. Can get more of these cornflowers again so that we can get a gun real quick. Like a gun or two. A gun or two. If we get 2 guns, then we might be frickin' balling. Yep, there we go. We found a new village. And just like before, I think it's gonna get invaded by a crap ton of zombies. Oh shit, no crap, oh crap. These zombie outbreaks are insane. Oh hey look, there's little sakura trees over there. That was an entire horde that just ate that villager in a matter of seconds. I heard that. Oh my. I don't think we're surviving. I don't think we're gonna survive in this village for long. Is that a freaking evoker? It is. Ooh, I'm going in here real quick. Oh wow, they had the whole squad pull up, dude. This is a I feel like these guys were just like in the middle of a raid and then they saw the zombies like, oh yeah, things are about to get serious. Somebody else pillaging the villages without me? Nah, not on my watch. I feel like that's the lore of how the pillagers got here in the first place. They're just like, nah, somebody's pillaging this village without us. Couldn't be real. I mean, stealing furniture, it's a zombie apocalypse, so just you know, I mean, I'm not gonna need the bed really. I'm just gonna need it to evade phantoms, which obviously I'm not gonna be able to survive all this. This is insanity. I mean, if I do, then great, but if not, then I guess, it makes sense. And okay. Kitty, kitty.
What a cat. What a cat.
Did you guys kill the cat? What? This Vindicator said, "Nah, I have some personal beef with them that killed the cat." I summoned bro after that. He's like my stand. He's like a JoJo stand. I was just like, "Nah, they killed the cat, bro. Come over here." Oh, he might be fricked. Hold it. I got you, bro. We're collabing on booty cheeks, bro. Oh, the cat's alive. Never mind. We're fine. Collaborating on booty cheeks is wild. Oh, little kitty. We got little kittens and stuff. This is a pretty good place. I think I'm just gonna bunker down here. Hunker down here. Bunker. This place is gonna get nuked. It's like Raccoon City, just gonna get nuked in a matter of seconds. Ain't no way, Minion's bad. Anyway. I have a feeling bro did not sleep last night. Oh, crap. Nope, nope, he's on my ass. He's on my ass. Are we cool? Okay. He redirected his attention. He was like, nah, I got bigger priorities, bro. Bro said, nah, I've got bigger priorities. I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you be. He saw that zombie and was like, nah, I'm gonna recheck my priorities. There ain't no way I'm actually about to try finding you. I got so scared. I was like, are we really about to have to fight a Vindicator? I was like, yeah, I'm cooked, bro. I'm so cooked. I'm gonna go look for a new village because it's just staying in the one place. Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with that guy as a zombie. Yeah, that's not in my. That was not on my bucket list, bro. No, I'm good. Cause I've seen it. I've seen Vindicator zombies. They're not fun to be around. A zombie with an axe. Yeah, miss me with that. Like it's regular Vindicators are already scary, like base game. I do not want to have to deal with a zombie Vindicator, bro. Bro's undead and is trying to get my cheeks. It's wild. Trying to clap my cheeks with an axe. It's still pretty early in the day, at least in the game. For me, it's 8:07. It's not early in the day for me, but in the game, yeah, for now it's pretty early, so I should be able to at least have some time to advance, look around, and then find a place to hunker down for the night again. By the way, the Minecraft Steve skin, I can't change it. Like, I know it might be a little annoying, like, seeing Steve constantly, but it's just like, I mean, what's wrong with Steve? We can easily just leave it. The reason, though, like, in a very, like, serious context, the reason that it's just Steve is, jeez, this music scared me. But anyway, the reason that it's just Steve is simply based off the fact that there's a lot of stuff going on with the guns mod and stuff to the point that I literally cannot do anything else. I guess with the all the animations and stuff from the gun mod, I think that it mostly impacted it to the point that you can't have anything but the base skin, which is Steve. So bear with me, bear with me, but we're gonna have to work with Steve. The one character that a lot of cursed stuff has happened to. I mean, yeah, for the most part, yeah, he has had a lot of weird stuff happen. The one guy that, yeah, that's what I was thinking about. The one guy that had a bunch of weird stuff happen, like recently, how he was played by Jack Black and stuff like that in the Minecraft movie. I say recently, but that was like a month or so ago. Yep, time is passing by that quickly that it's been a month or so since Jack Black was announced as being Steve in the first place. That was such a weird decision. Why did they decide to make a live action film for Minecraft? That's all I want to ask. Because it's just, I don't get why you would do that. Minecraft is such a goofy thing and stuff, and making it live action just feels weird. Like, just doesn't feel right. Like, for example, I know, like, whenever a lot of the people who've played Minecraft for years, whenever we were younger, yeah, we all were like, oh, what if Minecraft was in real life? But it's like, that was a Minecraft YouTube channel type stuff. Like, we were all pretty little at the time. I was, for example. I think those zombies are coming up on me. I could just leave this. like for example, this like a boat with a chest in it, that was considered like innovative a while back whenever it first came out, which is funny to think about. It's like, wow, Mojang's so innovative. They added a boat in a chest, like a chest with a boat in it, or a boat with a chest in it. Jeez, having like a stroke or something over here. So this is all stone over here. Oh my. Oh my god. Right, anyway. Why do I hear fire? I think that was just in my head. I thought I heard a fire. That would have been insane. First thing that happens whenever I get to land is just fire. It's like a village on fire and stuff. That would have been crazy. Yeah, no, that treasure can wait. That treasure can wait, bro. Not gonna lie, little buddy. I think that treasure can wait. I'm not doing that. I am not doing that right now. Ooh, a hole. Anyway. Yo, finding a woodland mansion right now would be peak. Cause think about it, all the pillagers would be docile due to the zombie infection going around. Either that or the woodland mansion probably would be on fire. The woodland mansion. That gives me like Resident Evil vibes. Like with the Spencer mansion and stuff. Oh yeah, doo-doo water anyway. Like great man once said, you can never be too well armed. Anyway, well, it wasn't a great man, but he definitely had a very good standard. Wall sphincters. Anyway, wire. Anyway, uh, wire. Guys, I love this stuff. Have you ever heard of Minecraft Wire? What? Is this an empty fucking treasure map? Oh, it's just a map in general. Why would what? Okay, that's actually confusing. Why is it an empty map? Why? Oh yeah, all the bread. So this is why I wanted to find a village in the first place. There may not be a lot of good things in the village, but they have hay bales, and hay bales mean wheat, and wheat means bread. Okay, I can live off this crap. I could become French. I just need to get the frick out of here. Okay. So now that we're out, we can sort of figure out where we're gonna be next. Because like I said, I think the best route is going to be doing nomadic. Because I mean, come on, hunkering down in one base is not going to be good. We already know that. We already saw that earlier. Like way before. Either way, we're kind of cooked unless we get like iron and stuff really quickly. Which I could run around constantly for a while. I'm going to find a very limited amounts of iron. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to keep looking for villages to sort of mooch off of all their hard-earned work. Well, not hard-earned, because, I mean, like, then again, they're villagers, okay? I'm sorry, Squidward's people, but you're not going to necessarily going to have the best time considering that you're dealing with zombies. So I might as well take all your stuff and leave you for dead. Because you're going to die anyway. Again, is that a horrible way of thinking about it? Yes, but also... But also, you know, it's just like... Like El Bozo, you know what I'm saying? And ooh... We have obtained fire, let's go. I'm gonna leave that gold. Because I was thinking about getting that gold block, but then I realized I don't even have iron. I can't pick it up in any way, because you have to have iron to pick up gold blocks. So I would be fricked, and I would have just literally wasted that iron, or not iron, the gold. So it was kind of pointless to think about that. Even gold can't pick up gold, so even if I had like something like in the box that was just like for example a gold pickaxe, it wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked at all. Why is there like no iron? There's iron. Frick, so laggy. Alright. It's probably laggy for you guys too. Due to the like sheer amount of zombies and stuff. I bet this is like killing my phone right now. You know, I'm gonna go frick off. I don't think I should be going down there. There's not a significant amount of iron, not enough for me to at least check it because it's just I could see it down there. There's only like a little bit of iron and just like a crap ton of coal, or not coal, copper. And by the way, copper isn't going to be really the best thing in the game. In fact, like I know that they're adding the armor and stuff like that, which is cool and all, but it's just meh. The armor's going to be between I think stone and wood, or not the armor. The tools are going to be between stone and wood, and then the actual like the actual like armor is going to be between leather and iron, which is I mean it's okay, but it's just like it just sucks. It's just a really like I don't know. I don't want to traverse into the caves and stuff right now. Like I said, I want to try to look for different structures and stuff. Because here's the thing, structures are going to give you a pretty good amount of stuff. Going in a cave is not going to guarantee that you're going to get anything really. I know that's crazy talk considering that I was literally mining for most of the last run. But it's just I don't have anywhere to actually live currently, and I'm not going to really find anywhere that's gonna be like significantly good. Like for example, look at the village. That's what's gonna happen to my house. If I ever built a house, this is exactly what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get fricked over. There's gonna be like a bunch of zombies there that I can't defend myself against. Is this like a blown up house? I don't even know how that house got fricked up like that. I'm guessing priests are like the strongest in a village now, considering that they're the ones brewing all the potions. Bro looked like he was about to start. He was about to start saying "aim and fire" to that villager. What? Oh, they're regening. I don't want to stay in villages because of them too, because I trust the evokers and stuff. It's just like the evokers are going to be like extremely overpowered as zombies. And yes, the evokers also will turn into zombies. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo, yeah. Whoop-de-doo. That is such a dumb word. I don't know why I said that. It sucks. It's cringy. I don't like it. I mean, what can you do though? What can you do about that? Can't really do much about it. Alright, so I've got everything that I need. Like everything-ish that I need. If they have a blacksmith in this village, which again I doubt. Well, I don't know what I'm saying again. I'm just saying I doubt it because you're it's very hard to find them. Why do they have they're like fully decked out in like diamonds and stuff. What is going on? You know, it would be based finding a pillager outpost in the middle of the zombie apocalypse. Or, like I said, the Woodland Mansion. Think about it. Woodland Mansions would go so hard. Why am I hiding away at night? I just realized I could be traveling at night. There's no reasoning to not. Like the zombies aren't extremely overpowered. They don't run or anything. Again, maybe I'm just very used to playing 7 days because I'm pretty sure that this mod doesn't make it like that. They don't move any quicker or anything. They don't do more damage or anything like that. I don't know why I'm so scared of the night. Because realize I'm just hunkering down at night for no reason. There's no reason to actually do that. I mean, maybe it's like to slightly give an advantage, but it's like there's no advantages to be given. Not little bro, literal. I just saw that. Traveling in a straight line from spawn, basically, that's what I'm trying to do. Because I've done it multiple times, and I've seen that. Because, I'm gonna be honest, I used to play on a server a while back with my friends and stuff, and when I was on that server, because before it, went down and stuff, I used to like fly around the entire server and stuff with this like overpowered armor. Literally, that's what it was called. And so what I'd do is I'd be invisible and stuff like that. Just took advantage of all of the stuff that you could in there. So I was invisible and stuff, and I would be able to go check things out, and I would be able to fly and stuff. Being overpowered and stuff, obviously. And so what I would do with that ability is I would go ahead and fly around like you do if you're overpowered, like I was. Well, anyway, so I was overpowered and stuff, and what I ended up doing was I would fly around looking for people's bases and stuff like that. Not for malicious intents, really, mostly just because I was curious because people didn't really play on the server much. So what I did was I would just like fly around and look at things. It was fun. It was fun, I will say, but it kind of got boring after a while because it's like, okay, so I'm looking at the same bases over and over again. And I don't know, it's just it was fun because there was like structures that would spawn in and stuff every once in a while, which made it interesting due to all the mods that we had on there. But it was insane. It was insanity. I will say that it was insanity because I was very close friends with the server owner. Still am friends with him, but essentially what happened was I would fly around and stuff. I would be bored, flying around with all the power in the world. And keep in mind, we restarted that server so many times with so many different mods on. It was ridiculous. I feel like every month there was always a restart. Like I don't know, for like I swear for one entire month there was every single week it changed. It kept getting reset so we would have more stuff. Initially it started off as being just a world with like horror mods on it, and then it slowly devolved into just being a dweller mod, which if you don't know about the dweller mod, it's essentially this one mod that adds a like this weird creature into the caves and stuff. It was a pretty fun mod, I will say that. Because then there was also the Dwellers Part 2 or something like that. It was a new mod and stuff. It was also pretty cool to see because they retextured the Dweller and stuff like that, along with they retextured Dweller and stuff, and then they also added variants of the Dweller. So there was also like mimic dwellers and stuff like that, where they would like mimic villagers and stuff. It was creepy, I will say, but it was also annoying because it was also kind of gimmicky and kind of just like defeated the purpose of horror and was more just like it was supposed to be horror and ended up becoming more of like a bit too like overcrowded and had way too much stuff going on to the point that you're just like, okay, at first it's scary, and then after a while you're just like, I'm used to it. Here comes this guy to come kill me again. Oh great. Oh great, it's the guy. He's back. He's gonna jump scare me and then run away like he always does until one day he eventually comes to finally do the job. Oh great. It's like, bruh, I really don't care. Bro's gonna unalive me. It's like, dude, come on now. This is boring. Like, that's how it felt after a while. It's just like, just like a slight annoyance has been added to the game instead. And I'm not saying the Dweller mod was bad. The Dwellers were fun and all, but it's just the basic Dweller mod was definitely more interesting than that one because it's like, you can't even go in a cave. Because you got the normal Dweller and then you got these other Dwellers. And you can't even stay on the surface. You can't stay on the surface to do anything either. So it's just like after a while, it felt like, what's the point? You can't really do anything anymore. Thankfully, we just like left the dweller mod on there. We left the regular dweller mod on there because the other one was already like it was about like way too much anyway. I was about to say, where's the chest? That dolphin almost ended my whole career, bro. Uh, if he knocked it, if the dolphin ended up knocking this any further, I would have probably died down there. I can't really be blaming the dolphin though for my own idiotic actions, because I did go down there with the understanding that I'd probably die. But you gotta risk it for the biscuit. Oh my. There are way too many of them. So, how you guys doing? I'm just gonna run past them. You can't always run from all your problems, but you can at least avoid them somewhat. Facing them head on is always good, but it's just sometimes it could be hassling. It's better to just leave it alone, and eventually it won't even exist anymore, just like those zombies back there. At least I hope. Day 4, yeah, as if I couldn't tell, that's day 4. Have like a news broadcast. Day 4, the zombie apocalypse has only gotten worse as time has gone on. That's a Vindicator zombie. I'm gonna leave that guy alone. Yep, he can be dealt with. I love how the pillagers have like a sort of like tactical stance whenever they're running around. Oh, he's unemployed. I can't even do anything. I can't even trade with him. That sucks.
Why are all the villagers unemployed? I can't even trade with them. Ow! Frick. That sounded horrible how I said that. I can't deal with them. Get away from me! Alright. I was gonna jump down there if I saw water, but there's no water right there. At least none that I'm able to, like, instantly go to. I don't know, maybe there is. Maybe I can actually hit the water. Hold on. Crap. Okay. And yes, the zombies are gonna try following me down here too, I know that. Oh, I completely forgot I had that one. Crap. Alright. I forgot I had that one. It's whatever. I think I was just making excuses earlier. This cave doesn't really seem to have much iron either. It's a big cave though. So perhaps I'm not gonna hit any iron yet because, it's a big cave, it's massive. I'm not gonna really be able to find it in general. It's not gonna just be like on like just instantaneous to find it. Yeah, I can't just find it instantly, but I mean, I could try. I could not try to find instant or like instant iron, but I can try at least just like looking for Looking for the iron. It's gonna be tough, but I can find it. I know I can. I've played this game for years now, since I was like pretty young, but then again, I was playing on creative most of the time. I never really actually played the game. Come to think of it, I never actually beat Minecraft, but that's because I never gamed on it, like, intensely. And not only that, but I was playing with my brother, and he kind of just, like, gets upset really easily. And unfortunately, I'm a very dumb person. I will immediately just be like, huh, it's fun to make people annoyed, so I kind of would just annoy him most of the time to the point that he would get mad and then he would start telling our parents and then we would get thrown off the game obviously and then basically wouldn't be able to play Minecraft. It'd be like a week we couldn't play Minecraft or something. They'd be like, no, because last time you guys played together, you started fighting. Both my mom and dad would be like that. Every time you guys play together, you always start fighting. That's what they always say. That's literally what they would always say, yeah. It's just It's just every time you guys play together, you always fight every single time. And yeah, it was without fail that we would fight all the time. It was about some of the dumbest stuff too. It wasn't even anything like interesting or anything like it wasn't even anything like bad or like insanely like crazy. It was over like just basic stuff like, hey, that wolf is supposed to be mine and stuff. Obviously, I would like sometimes blow up my brother's house and stuff, but then again, it was because it was funny. Every single time he'd be like, "Why did you do that?" I'd be like, "Cause it's funny." No, it's not. Oh, I miss that. Cause it was like comically evil. It wasn't even like it wasn't anything like extreme. Like obviously there are some like there's some limits that I'd made for myself as to what I can and cannot do. So I wouldn't always be looking to like annoy him, but I would try. I would try it because I sometimes it would just be out of it wouldn't even be anything done. It wouldn't even be on purpose. Sometimes you just get annoyed over the smallest things too, though. Even whenever I wasn't trying, he would somehow find something to like start complaining about to the point that I think they kind of got used to complaining and after a while just started doing it without even understanding why he's even complaining about something. Like for example, he'll start complaining about something like his like a getting a chicken sandwich instead of a burger. Actually, it would be the other way around. He actually loves chicken sandwiches, but every time he would get like something like, for example, he would say, "I want to change it up. I want to get a burger," and then he's like, "Oh, I don't really like burgers." It's like, well, you just wanted a burger instead. Why are you mad about it? He's like, well, I didn't want a burger really. I was just like, I didn't know what I wanted. I was like, oh my god. Nobody gave me enough time. Like, he would complain and then he would argue about it. And he's not a bad kid. It's just sometimes you start to like become a certain way. And that's kind of how he became. I'm not really necessarily like trying to crap on my brother or start anything. It's just how I personally feel. Because again, it's not his fault necessarily. It's kind of also my fault a little bit for sort of like making fun of him and stuff and kind of making him that way as time went on. Even if it was inadvertently. Jeez, we already got to an hour. What percent is my phone at? 44. Frick, dude. Alright, this might be the end of the stream. I'm gonna find somewhere to sort of like stop the stream at. Because I don't want to be like out in the open and stuff whenever I come back. I want to at least be like somewhat aware of where I am. Oh, we got more iron. Guess this is a good sign. Game's like, yes, you should hunker down. You should not do anything further. Just get off. It's just a force of habit. I know that it's not going to help me in the long run. Because again, this is hardcore, and doing anything in hardcore mode isn't necessarily going to be that useful. But anyway, I'm going to end stream here. Because I don't think I could stream any longer, but due to my phone being such a low percentage. But I'd like to say thank you all for watching, if you are watching this later, like after the fact, because a lot of you do. Thank you so much for watching, and again, thank you all for allowing me to hit, uh, allowing for me to hit 40 subscribers. Thank you all for letting me hit that. That was insanely great. Uh, I will be streaming again, possibly tomorrow. I thought I wouldn't be streaming today, but you know, that is how it is. What it is. Uh, I want to change the thumbnail for the stream because I don't want to go back later on to go change it. So I'm just going to find something. IRL thigh pic. IRL thigh pic. That'd be funny. I just use a thigh pic as like the stream. People are like, "Oh, whoa, whoa, what is that? What's going on?" Alright, time to end stream. Alright, see you guys. Bye. Thank you for watching.